Hi, and welcome to Sky Wandering. My name is Peter, and I am in the Ottawa National Forest. Where's that? Well, that's in the UP, Upper Michigan Peninsula, on the western side, above Wisconsin. UP has several national forests. Basically, the section that's still above Wisconsin, that's the Ottawa National Forest. And that's where I'm going to be focused on a little bit today. I'm going to hit several campgrounds, I think 4. I'm going to try to hit. They're all very small. They're all first come, first serve. No recreation.gov required here. Just show up and see if you can get a site. So let's take a tour. Our first one is Henry Lake, and that's where I am right now. What you need to know: $13 a night, $6.50 with your senior access pass, and pay on site. There is a boat landing down that way, but let's go check out this campground, which doesn't say how many sites. We'll find out in a minute. And I am currently parked in the site 1. Like I said, all non-reservable. These are all very mossy, soft, not gravel pads, not paved pads. Beautiful place for tents. Site 2 over here. Again, very nice and soft. It's quiet. Wonderful place to set up a world of tents over there. Site 3 here. Oh, it looks familiar. It's not me. That's site 4. Ah, they tow a Jeep around. And that one has a view of the lake. Alright, site 5. Let's peek up here. Save the vegetation. Don't be parking off over there. And a little peek at the lake from here. Basic unisex pit toilets. What are we up to? 6 here? Yep, 6. Site 7. Again, stay on the pad. Stay out of that area with your vehicles. Well, and they have a Baker water pump. Let's see. Water flowing. There we go. And here is the boat ramp. There appears to be some sort of trail heading off over there. Well maintained. To a fishing pier. That's where the trail goes. And here's our lake. Alright, that's stop number 1. Stick around for the next couple. Alright, stop 2 here in the Ottawa National Forest is Bobcat Lake. Again, $13 a night, $6.50 with the Golden Age Pass. Remember, pack it out. There is no garbage service here. First thing coming in is there is a single pit toilet in the woods over there. Again, first come, first serve, so you get what's available. Site 1, parking pad, upper level for picnic table firing. Site 2, down towards the water here. Beautiful site. Right, site 3 here. Really nicely on the water. Baker water pump. Four over here on the wooded side. That's a cozy little spot. 5. Got a storm rumbling in the distance right now. 6, another cozy one in the woods. 7, let's take a good look at this one since it's open. I don't recommend trying to burn that kind of wood. Got a whole video about that before. This one's got a nice little path coming down. And since we are National Forest and no power, you do have neighbors with generators. Okay, site 8, this gives you a sense of what you can squeeze in here if you really want to. Site 9, another one, nice one on the water. Another vault toilet, this time nice storm shelter if you need it. Number 10 here, beautiful site on the water. I think I got one more hiding back here. Here's 11. This one's a park up here, live down below. That's the entire loop. And a lot of activity going on here. I think people are packing up and getting ready for the storm to come in. And I'm going to take you to the beach quick and then move on to the next one. See if I can guard you from the wind. Like I said, a storm is moving in right now. Campground is over there. It's about a half an hour drive. There's really no walking path over here to the beach. So sandy entrance into the water here with nice markers. At the marker it's 4 feet deep currently. And there's a changing house here as well. Okay, welcome to Moosehead Lake Campground in the Ottawa National Forest. Once again, $13 a night, $6.50 with a Golden Age pass. Stay limit 14 days. Pack it in, pack it out. There is a little garbage can here though, but plan to take your stuff with you. It's not very big. Let's take a tour, and I'm going to put on my hat, and hopefully I'll keep the lens clear enough for you. How's that? Now we are way off the beaten path. Nothing near us here. This road goes nowhere that comes in here except down to a boat launch. And here's site 1. Fairly large site. There's a ton of room over there. Lots of room. Very open space. Pay station. Site 2. I'm parked right now. Again, goes back quite a bit. You can easily get 45 feet in here before you hit the rocks, and then a little side space over there. You can kind of get a hint that there is a lake down the hill. Now we get a bit of a gap because the first 2 are there. This would be 3, but it doesn't. It's not a site anymore. So there might have been something over there too. And I finally see some campers down here. Okay, site 3, and I'd say this is the buggiest one so far. Somebody's trailer there. Watch out for that rock, it'll get you. Single pit toilet. Site 4. Get a sense of size there. Kind of see through and see a little bit of the lake there. Alright, site 5, a little softer site. Not as hard pad as the other ones. This is very soft back here, but actually quite long. Stay on the roadways, don't go over there, but you have all of this to work with, and it's fairly level down here. Again, a sense that there's a lake over there. Site 6. First I thought it was compact. There's quite a bit of room over here. Nice soft place for tents too, so you have a good choice here. And these are all first come first serve, and there's the lake. Almost to the end here. This is 7, much smaller site than some of the others. And we have 8. A little bigger. Goes back quite a bit this way. Again, not on the lake. Let's see what their view off the back is. It's like someone vista cut a path right down through it. Okay, put the hat on because of the rain, but I'm glad I did because the flies have been pretty bad here. All right, that's the end of it. I'm going to make a run down to the boat ramp, try to go back to the vehicle, show you that, and then on to number 4. I do need to note, I didn't see Baker water pump anywhere, and that looks like where the water would be, but it's covered up. So I don't think there's water here. Here's the lake from the boat ramp. And just like that, I'm at a Pomeroy Lake Campground, and basically the same board as the last one. $13 a night, $6.50 senior access, 14-day stay limit. Pack it out. Let's go check out this campground. Now, the road down was a loop, but we're only using half the loop. The outside loop on the water. Okay, this is site 1. What more do you want? Bring your kayak or canoe and put right in here. 4 paddleboard. Keep forgetting about those pedal boards. That's a pretty lake. Alright, I parked it in site 2 here. Again, first come, first serve. Drive around, find the one you like best. More access to the water. Site 3. Not as big. Excellent tent site. Like I said, you come here and pick the one you want that's available. Here comes some more rain. Site 4. Although rain like this here, not a big deal with that kind of tree cover. Another beautiful spot on the water. Boy, those flowers are pretty. Okay, I walked down here and scared a whole bunch of toads. Let's see how more move when I do this. I was coming down to look at the pretty flowers. Site 5, not as on the water, but if you have something big, it's going to fit here. Site 6, more gravelly and better access to the water. And nice little paths going out there too. There's your little spot right there if you got a kayak or canoe to put out. And I'm fairly sheltered right here from the rain. Alright, site 7. A little slopey. You decide if you want this one. It's kind of all over the place, but it's got a good view out. Especially right around the fire pit. Baker water pump across the way. Does that sign mean anything? So basically the sign here is telling you, reminding you, don't do your watery business there. Take the water, take it back to your campsite. Don't wash your dishes there, don't brush your teeth there. You want to preserve the quality of the drinking water that goes into that area. Use your water somewhere else. Site 8, definitely different than the others. We got ourselves a nice pad, rocks telling you where to stop, and a tiny little space in the back. If you're going to tent it, it would be on this side of the rocks. 2 pit toilets, unisex, in a concrete building, so if it's a bad storm, there's your shelter. Site 9, that is a very nice site along the water. You just see that big bug? There's a lot of flies. Site 10. Yeah, not quite so nice. There's a flat section here, then steps down to another area, so could be a good tent site. Could even be a good RV with a tent below. Site 11 is the only one with a tag on it, and they just left. So someone was here last night. Nice site. Also right next to the boat ramp, which is over there. So if that's part of your world, this is convenient for that. So there you go. 4 National Forest Campgrounds, all first come, first serve. And would I have a problem finding a spot tonight if I wanted a site? Where is everybody? There's nobody here. Plenty of room. Don't tell me there's no place to stay. Maybe I don't have power. Maybe you don't have running water. Maybe you don't have full hookups. But hey, there's a pit toilet. Serves your basic needs. So thanks for coming along, taking a look at these National Forest Campgrounds with me in the Ottawa National Forest. Ottawa National Forest, and this is only in the western third of the National Forest. There are 2 other sections of it that I haven't gotten to yet. And there's several other national forests in the UP alone. Plus, I have no idea what's down in the mitten of Michigan. So these are the ones that are just like basically like over the border from Wisconsin. You know, the extension of the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest. Where I always like, I did those and like, I feel kind of silly stopping at the border because I know there's more right over there. But I had to make an effort to get here. So I've done that. This is the second series from the UP that I'm doing. First one I did back in May. I'm here now at the end of July. So things are looking a little different. But everything's open, and it's still just as empty. So that completes this video. I'll see you in the next one, which I think is going to be coming from the Porcupine Mountains. I'm going to see what I can find up there, and hopefully find a site up there. I'm going to try a state park tonight. I haven't done that in this state yet, so we'll give that a shot. Hey, I paid for my parking sticker. I might as well use it. So thanks for coming along. I'll see you in the next one, and look for an empty site. You'll find one.